Ladies and gentlemen, so today we'll be talking about order blocks. Today lesson I wanna teach you about order blocks so that you could understand more about market and smart money trading. So if you are new to smart money trading, you can just watch video here on my channel. You can see the concept about order blocks. Okay, so if we can start, we can ask ourselves, what is order blocks? And in this case, is the last down candle before an expansion or impulsive move to a certain desired direction that broke a valid structure, has taken out a valid previous size or low. If you can understand, it refers like order block is I wanna show you what is an order block in a simple way, and I will also show you my other document which shows order block, so that you could learn more about order block. It's just that I won't show you the whole document because it's for paid students. What we mean about order block now? Order block is this last candle, this last downwards candle. This is where we can say we have our order block here. You see, that's why we say we have our order block there. And the down candle, this one, it's called the bearish order block, and the other side it will be the bullish order block. So what you have to know is that the market will have to come back here and to retest this order block, or to test it, then rally and goes against the direction you wanted. So what you need to know here and what you need to understand here is that order blocks are very, very much important, and order blocks are always on the market. Okay, let me show you another example. If you can see the example here, like we explained on the top, that an order block, to be valid, it must break the structure to create higher high or to create a lower low. So here, because we are still on a bullish order block, an order block must break the structure. And if you can see here, this one here, it breaks the structure, not one, not two, but I think three. You can see here, this was a market structure. For those who don't understand the market structure, they could watch my market structure video on the channel. To show that this is a valid order block, it have to break the structure so that it create higher high or higher low. Because here we're on a bullish order block, this one have to create a higher high, then it created a higher high, it come back to retest the order block. This trade, I killed it, guys. I killed it on a simple way. So you have to understand that order block must create higher high or lower low, then to be valid, guys. This is what happened to here, guys. So this one is our order block. So what we're expecting the market to come back to retest, then go back to the direction. As you can see, here was the market came back and retest and go back to the direction, and you can see that yeah, the market just came here for retest only. It was rushing to somewhere, to the direction of the market, guys. So smart money is more and more powerful when it comes to market, guys. So you have to be aware and you have to use more of a smart money, guys. I would like you to like and subscribe to my channel so that when I drop another video you could see. So going to a bearish order block is just a vice versa of what happens here. It's just a vice versa. I want to show you how the bearish order block will have to look. For bearish order block, one have to know that it has to be on the market has to be on a downtrend. If you don't know about trends, just go and watch the market structure video on my timeline. You'll get it there on my timeline on the channel. You'll find this last candle before an impulsive move. Then we got an impulsive move which breaks the previous high or previous low, and if you can see here, the market will have to break the previous high or previous low. If you see this on market, just know that the market have to come back and retest here, then go to the direction. Guys, you see this, if you can understand order blocks, you have to understand order block very much. You have to understand the valid of the order block. The valid of the order block is simple. The order block must break the structure, the high or the low of a market, to create higher high or a lower low. And if you can see it, break the previous low to create another lower low, then it have to retest and go to the direction. Like here, it breaks the previous high, or this high breaks the previous high to create another high. The market will have to retest and move to the direction. And if you want to join my mentorship, you can follow me on Instagram, DKLOFX, or WhatsApp me. All the things are there on the description so that we could push this thing together, and you will get the setups which I took, and you will get the PDFs which I refined for you to learn better, and you could watch another video. There are videos which are set for teaching purposes. So I would like you to join, guys, so that we will push this together. So if you can go further on order blocks, you can see that once we get an order block with an impulsive move that broke a certain structure point, we mostly have price action imbalance that we will talk about along in another video. It's very important to know the imbalance, guys. So watch out for the next video of imbalance. Order block are just the fancy name of a supply and demand. If you know supply and demand, yeah, that's an order block. Where there's supply, there's order block. Where there's a demand, there's order block. That's simple, guys. So in another simple way to understand the order blocks, I can say order blocks are area where institutions are either buying or selling the market, and if you can give example, you can see here that institutions were involved, and you can confirm that when the market comes here that I know institutions were involved here. These blocks are formed priorly a large impulse to an already planned direction. Because the institution control the market, those people have money, who invested more money in market, you know that they control the market. So the reason we trade order block is because for the institution to make a move, they need to grab liquidity first. This is from retail traders stop losses, where many retail traders call it stop hunt. So institution drive price to grab this before creating their desired move. Institution do not use stop losses, which means although they have moved the market how they would like, so they still have a trade going the opposite way in heavy drawdown. So they drive price back down to mitigate their orders. They then continue to move. This is where we come with our smart money concept trading. We look to enter at this mitigation and follow price with them. So all about smart money trading is just that we are following what the institution are doing, we are following what the banks are doing. So if you can go to order block refinement, if I can explain you on what order block refinement. Order block refinement is when we find an order block on a higher time frame. If you find an order block on a higher time frame, now we know that within this order block there are several little candles there. We know that with, even if we could go on a lower time frame here on this order block, we'll find a very very beautiful order block which we could take to go through. And we know they say on a 15 minutes, we know there are going to be several other candles before price pushes up again. And then with that, so within the 5 minutes time frame, for example, we have this happening again, and this is called the market fractals. For those who don't know what is market fractals, they will go and watch my video on the timeline, but with even more candles. So if we think about it for an order block, for example, for a bullish move, we are going to be looking for the last bearish candle before the bullish move happen. Now my gray candle are the bearish candle in this situation, the blue are the bullish candles. So yeah, it's just that I'm using a red and green. So we know within this 4-hour order block we have got 15 candles and we have got 5 minutes candles. So because here I'm using in 1 hour, we know that down there are several order blocks which they were to be mitigated by the time. I'm sorry about that. So by refining order blocks, we want to risk a lot of money, but less than what I like about refining order block. So refining order block is very very much important. It could help you grow. It could help you have more abundance to market, to see what happens to market, guys. So I prefer you to refine your order block. And what I do most, I use work off and refine order block if I get an order block in a higher time frame. So don't worry about work off. I will explain to you and how I use it to refine the order blocks and how I use it to enter the trades. So guys, so what I can tell you is that you have to know the order blocks and you have to understand the order blocks and you have to know where as these tradable order blocks or where are not tradable order blocks. If I could summarize more further, it's just that an order blocks an area in the market where there are large orders being filled at a particular price, followed by large impulsive move that breaks structure. And that's correct. Price return to gather more orders and to fill any inefficiency. Yeah, so the price have to come there and gather more orders and also to fill any inefficiency. If you don't know what is an efficiency, don't worry, you will get it on this channel. This channel is for helping guys. And order blocks are valid after the break of structure. Order blocks are always valid after the break of structure. So if you go to refining order blocks summary, you could trade the counter trends when price returns to a higher time frame POI. Then you can refine the order block and look for a higher risk and reward entry, which could help you. You could help you not to lose more money. It could help you to have more confidence on entering the trades. You see, refining an order block is very much important. On a 1 hour time frame, you'll see the simple valid 1 hour order block, but on a 15 minute chart, you will see that the market it was doing more of correction and what. So that's where you will get more and more and more entry. You could enter 3 different places and you will get more money. So on our next lesson, we'll be talking about market efficiency. You have to know this all about order block and market structure, so that we talk about market efficiency, you don't get lost. So after market efficiency, we go to our entry types, and I will teach you how to do sniper entries. And all we can go after is wake off. Wake off is the simplest thing, guys. Wake off is the simplest thing, which I will teach you and you will know better. If you want to be taught on a good way, or if you want to be taught, guys, on a simple form wherein I will be sharing you with my setups, you could join my mentorship, guys. The description are there. You could just DM me or WhatsApp me or DM me on a Telegram, guys. So thank you for the day and listening for me. Please subscribe and like, so that when I release more videos, you will get one. So thank you, guys.